Who else's children are always bringing home sticks? Well, they might be onto something. There is actually rather a lot you can do with a simple stick. For more ideas, keep watching, and of course hit subscribe if this is the sort of content you'd be interested in the future. First of all, you could make a wand. This is great if a stick actually does make it all the way home. You can use coloured string, pipe cleaners, wool, beads, feathers, whatever you like. Let their imagination run wild. Attaching some of the pieces, especially the feathers, can be quite tricky for small children. But talking about what works and what doesn't, and why it's important to think about different ways of fixing things, can be a very important learning experience. How are you going to attach that? Did it work? How could you change it and make it stronger? These are all questions that I ask to help guide this learning, helping my children to see the mistakes not as failures completely, but a boundary to overcome. How could they put their effort into overcoming this difficulty? I also love to do this craft in the garden on a nice day, so the children can make them and then use them straight away in an outdoor environment. Why not combine it with some outdoor potion making, or have the children make up their own spells? Great for language work. On a wet day, my children love to stir muddy puddles. They pretend they're chocolate milkshake or a magic potion. You can make it extra magical, of course, by adding leaves and grass to the puddle. We also like to dip the sticks into puddles or streams to test how deep they are. How deep do you think it is? Do you think it will go over our boots? Which bits are deeper and which bits are shallower? Can you find a route through that's not too deep? Of course, you can count them. Once you've collected a lot of sticks from some of these other activities, a very simple idea is to count them. With small children, counting everything is very important. You can also do some extra maths by ordering them from longest to shortest or thickest to thinnest. Comparing 2 sticks is easiest for the youngest of children, but you can introduce more and more as they seem more capable. Large sticks and branches can be used to make dens. The kids love doing this. Large-scale construction is very exciting to them, and it's wonderful to see them design, test, and adjust their creations. Of course, if you can't work on a big scale, you can always make a mini version for a toy at home in the garden. You can use a stick to draw in wet sand or mud. You could write a word or even play Pictionary. You could make a pattern. Maybe try incorporating some symmetry for older children, so you can draw one half and have your child draw the mirror image. You can use a stick to draw in wet sand or mud. You could write a word or even play Pictionary. You could make a pattern. Maybe try incorporating some symmetry for older children, so you can draw one half and have your child draw the mirror image. You can use a stick to draw in wet sand or mud. You could write a word or even play Pictionary. Another quick favourite with my children is using them as drumsticks. Sticks can be tapped on trees, other sticks, benches, play equipment, rocks, fallen trees, whatever you can find. The children make their own music, or you could try to repeat each other's rhythms. To incorporate some more language work, why not try tapping out the syllables in different words? Another quick favourite with my children is using them as drumsticks. For an art activity, try making these cute little stick owls. It's a simple owl-shaped piece of card with sticks stuck on at appropriate size. Add eyes and a beak. Discuss which size of stick fits best in the space that you have. Break the sticks to fit it. This is useful for estimating size and shape, and also size comparison. So it actually helps the children with their math skills as well as being artistic. And of course, it doesn't need to be an owl that you create. The children can get creative and make stick pictures of whatever they like. You could use them as a Robin Hood bow or a sword. My boys always seem to want to do this.
Go on, Dylan.
It can lead to some awesome stories.
Go for it, Dylan. Smack it.
But has obvious safety risks. Instead of banning this type of play, as some parents would, I discuss with them how sword fights that we see on screen
Go on then, Dylan, go
are
for it.
actually choreographed very carefully. They have set steps, and those performing are always in control and have agreed in advance how the fight will go, i.e. it's all pretend and organised. I feel that the boys would engage in these sort of styles of risky play anyway.
Go for it, Dylan. Smack it.
So it's better to help them establish boundaries to help prevent it from getting dangerous. Obviously, there's always some risk. You're never going to eliminate it completely.
Go on then, Dylan. Go for it.
But that is important in children's play too. We've had some wonderful times with them playing safely like this. Making shapes. Sticks can be arranged on the floor, or you can tie sticks together to make 2D or 3D shapes, helping children with their math skills in a very practical way. I like to ask questions like, how many sticks will you need to make this shape? That's how many sides it has, or how many edges. Do you need sticks of equal length, or do some need to be longer than others? This will support their mathematical skills for school as well. So there you have it, some simple ideas to get you started using sticks in play. It can help keep your kids busy and learning. But kids, of course, are the best inventors of play. So see what yours can come up with. Don't forget to share. Till next time, bye bye.